your question, so give us a call here. All right, Sally, here's a question of mine. You know, a lot of times you go to these holiday parties this time of year and you don't really know what to bring, but you have a couple ideas for us.
I have some suggestions, and I think you should go to a florist or a garden center and pick out pretty things to give to people, especially that are made with real fresh material. Let me show you a couple of things here. First of all, this little short piece in front of me, this little guy, this is a boxwood tree. Now, you can get them in all sizes. This one's just in a teacup, but they're handmade by putting little pieces of boxwood in this foam stuff called Oasis. And if you get one of these, you wouldn't think so, but you want to water it. You put water right in it to keep the Oasis moist, and the boxwood trees will last for weeks. They stay fresh looking and they're real cute, and at the end of it, you've given the person a cute container. And next to it is my amaryllis. I love amaryllis. I think it's the best single holiday plant gift because this, if you don't know it, is going to burst into big horn-shaped flowers, and it'll flower for many weeks, and you can keep it for future years. So it could be all decorated like this one, or just plain amaryllis in a box is a good gift. And finally, this is what we call a doorknob basket.
Wasn't that nice?
Yeah, I think it's kind of a signature piece at Lockwood's greenhouses where I work sometimes. And it comes from the May Day basket that you put on somebody's doorknob. But what a nice little gift to run to somebody's house, leave it on a doorknob, and disappear. Good surprise gift. So consider some of these things, and they're all made with fresh green material, usually done by floral designers, people like that.
Okay, all right. Our first caller this morning is Phil in Lovejoy. Good morning, Phil. What's your question?
Hey, Sally, I wanted to find out about trimming back some of the plants that we have in the baskets out of the business district here. And some of the wild grasses, do we trim those all the way back?
That's a very good question. You know, if they still look good, it's fine for the plant to stay up there. And when it snows, they can look really pretty. But they can get very ratty at this time of year, too. So if they're looking kind of yuck, it's okay. Anytime you want, just cut them down. And if it's ornamental grasses, I'd suggest you cut it about this far from the soil, because you don't want to cut right into that crown. The future new grass will be coming up in the middle. So trim back the grasses as soon as they look bad, and you can do it. You can wait till spring if you want, but in the business district, I think they are probably getting messy.
879-4848. Our next caller is Shirley from Angola. Good morning, Shirley. What's your question?
Shirley, what's your question?
Yes, I just bought a poinsettia, and I was wondering, they had some white milky stuff on it.
Okay.
What's that on there?
Okay, the white milky stuff is characteristic. It's the sap. And poinsettias are in a plant group that all have white sap like that. They're called euphorbias. Some people get skin irritation and don't get it in your eyes. But really, most people don't react to it, and it's just the sap. So it means that a branch was broken, and poinsettias have fragile branches. So when you do get yours, carrying it home or something, protect it from this cold, and then definitely keep it comfortable, water it well, and don't let it sit in its own water. And everybody, water your Christmas tree. Put fresh water in the tree. They'll last so much longer. Don't forget.
Sally, happy holidays. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in a couple weeks.
I'll see you soon, guys.
All right, thanks, Sally.